Hey everyone, it's time to roll along with our graduation Cougar Chats. And today's soon to be graduate is Lacee Adams, former Chicago State volleyball star from Muncie, Indiana. Lacee, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, Lacee. So, how do you feel that you're graduating so soon?
I'm nervous, but I'm definitely excited.
So, with graduation pending, you're a senior, you've got a lot of experience athletically, academically under your belt. Tell me something advice wise that you would tell your freshman self?
Um, Not to rush anything, to have fun, and to definitely stay focused because it's worth it. It'll be worth it in the end.
Stay focused on what?
On schoolwork specifically, and make sure you stay um scheduled, make a schedule out, and yeah.
Your schoolwork is mostly chemistry, right? You're a chemistry major. Can you tell me why you chose that?
So I was wanting to be a pharmacist and I wanted to have something under my belt before just going into farm school. But that changed. But I stuck with chemistry just because it was interesting and I still want to work in like a medical field, but I want to be a physician assistant. So with that, I'm gonna master's program and you need chemistry stuff or biology stuff. So I just stuck with it anyways because it didn't I just needed a science background to find a master's program.
So it seems you've always had an interest in science, one type of science or another. Why is that?
I just was always interested in learning more about where we came from, where stuff came from. I just kind of like a nosy person, I guess. And it excited me to I wanted to eventually always help other people. So I've just found something that interest interested me.
So while we're on the topic of your studies, tell me any lovely Chicago State memory you have about a class or a professor or something within that realm.
Um, well, I have I'm not gonna say a favorite professor, but I have a professor that's helped me through since my sophomore year. She was very helpful through the whole process. She's actually my advisor and my research professor. And she's just helped me a lot through the like along the way, like anything that I needed or anything. So she was like a mom at Chicago State for me.
And who is it?
Her name is Dr. Christy Martis.
So it sounds like she's made a big impact on you.
Yes.
What about outside of academics? Do you have a good Chicago State memory, let's say within volleyball?
I have I loved all my teammates, so I think we it was a lot of fun memories. We always laughed.
What does
Oh,
it mean to you to look back and say that after playing volleyball early on and through high school that you were a Division 1 college athlete?
that was always the goal. So that was my goal. I used to that's what I wanted to do. Like before school or anything, I just knew that's like I wanted to play Division 1 volleyball. I wanted to play volleyball. So it was exciting to get the experience that I actually wanted.
What sort of impact did playing Division 1 volleyball have on you?
I felt like I got to see like a lot of the outside world, like traveling wise. Met a lot of new different people, different countries. Like so it was interesting like to see like just being around new people and different people and having to take on leads on the team as well. That was cool for me too.
Sports, in so many ways, are a microcosm of life, the lessons you
Mhm.
learned. What's a lesson that you take to the rest of your life from playing volleyball here?
Um, I don't know. I would have to say like just a lesson is just being able to be like kind to others and knowing how different everyone is, like learning how to talk to different people and stuff. So I think like that was like a big thing that I learned is learning how everyone's different. So you have to communicate with people differently.
Right. You have to sort of figure out what someone likes, what they don't like, and
Yeah.
adjust.
Yeah.
So, Lacee, you're about to graduate. What's the biggest difference between Lacee now and Lacee, let's say, the night before you first step foot on campus?
So I would have to say is me being more independent. Because when I first stepped foot on campus, I was a little nervous to go somewhere different than home. And then I got along with my roommates really well, and they helped me adjust. So, and then me now is like, I like to be on my own. Like, I don't mind to be away. So I think that's the big difference in me, my freshman year, and then me now as a senior.
And for you now as a senior, we've touched on your career goals and how they've changed a little bit. What are you envisioning as your next steps right after graduation?
So, I want to travel a little bit, but besides that, I want to go right into school and to my master's, getting my master's.
Masters in
I want to be a physician.
physician's assistant. So you said you want to help people. That's a big time opportunity.
Yep.
Lacee, you said you want to travel. I got a globe right here. So I want you to tell me where on this globe you're going to be headed soon.
The first place I think I'm going, either we haven't planned it yet. Well, it's planned, but not like the destination for sure. I'm either going to Cancun or Puerto Rico.
Ooh, okay. All right, found it. So we can find Lacee Adams at a beach near you,
Yes.
resting on the beach and then studying to be a physician's assistant.
Yes.
Well, Lacee, if you could consolidate the last 4 years being a Chicago State Cougar into one word or phrase, hit me with it.
Um, I don't know. I feel like the school is definitely, I would say, diverse. It's very diverse, and I like that a lot about it.
So you've met different types of people, you've talked to different types of people, you've learned, and now you're ready for the beach and then your next
Yes.
steps. Lacee Adams, thank you so much for joining me and congrats on graduating.
Thank you so much for having me.